Hi, you guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Olympia D here, and I'm coming back to you with another episode on my series of strange occurrences. So, tonight's case is coming out of North Dakota. It happened in June 2021. I'm going to read the article, then I'm going to give my opinion on the facts. Arthur Prince Coley is a drifter accused of murdering 14-year-old Jupiter Paulsen in Fargo, North Dakota. Coley told police he was high on meth at the time of the random stabbing. Paulsen died on June 8th, 4 days after she was attacked while skateboarding. Coley, 23, will be charged with murder after initially being charged with attempted murder, robbery, and aggravated assault. A Cass County prosecutor stated. Robert Paulsen said that his daughter was skateboarding to her mother's house the morning of June 4th, where she was attacked at random. He said his daughter was beaten, strangled, and stabbed more than 25 times. He wrote on June 8th, "We just got word from the doctor today that our baby girl is too far gone and that there isn't anything that they can do, just to gather our family and to say our goodbyes. This is a very dark moment in our lives. Thank you for all the prayers, shares, and donations." Here's what is known about Arthur Prince Coley. Coley told police he used methamphetamine the day before the attack and didn't remember anything from the day Jupiter was killed, according to court documents. Arthur Coley also told police he had used methamphetamine on June 3rd, the afternoon before the early morning attack on June 4th, and did not remember anything about what happened after that day, according to court documents. According to Fargo police, officers were dispatched to a report of a bloody, unconscious female found near a strip mall at 4340 13th Avenue just before 7 a.m. The victim was taken to a local hospital, according to Valley News. Jupiter Paulsen had been found by a garbage man who was driving through the parking lot of the shopping center and saw the suspect leaning over her. According to police, video surveillance shows the assault occurred for about 25 minutes before the garbage man caused the suspect, identified as Coley, to run away. Police said Coley took Jupiter's backpack and cell phone. Police said Coley was tracked into nearby stores where surveillance video showed him changing his clothes, leaving behind bloody items. Documents say Coley told investigators that he suffers from anxiety, depression, and multiple personality disorder and is currently living at Stepping Stones Resource Center. Coley stated he used meth on the afternoon before and had not slept since using it. Coley stated he did not recall the assault, but documents say Coley admitted to walking in the area at that time. Coley did not admit to harming the victim, but documents say he had fresh cuts on his hands. According to court documents obtained by the news station, Coley then told investigators that what was he being charged with? He said attempted murder, as is she alive? Or what? What does attempted murder mean? Coley was on probation stemming from a 2017 conviction and other cases in Cass County, according to court records. According to the forum, Coley was convicted of simple assault on a peace officer in that case. Valley News Live reports he was accused of striking an officer at the North Dakota Youth Correctional Center in the face multiple times. In December 2020, Coley was charged with unlawful possession of a firearm by a violent felon, discharge of a firearm within city limits, and unlawful possession of drug paraphernalia. He pled guilty to those charges in May 2021 and was sentenced to 27 days in jail, with credit for already serving 27 days behind bars and 18 months of probation. According to Valley News Live, Coley was accused of firing a gun inside his Fargo apartment in that case. When police arrived, documents stated Coley acted dazed or intoxicated and told officers the loud noise was just him hitting his head. Police later found a rifle, a pistol, as well as ammunition in Coley's unit, and 2 spent shell casings under Coley's deck, the news station reported. Coley was also arrested 3 times in 2021 on charges related to a fight, running from police, and trespassing at a gas station. Coley has also been arrested 3 times in Cass County in 2021. One of the arrests occurred just days before he's accused of killing Jupiter Paulsen, according to Cass County court records viewed by the Heavy. According to Cass County court records, Coley was charged with criminal trespass on February 4th, 2021, and pleaded guilty on April 26, 2021. He was sentenced to 30 days in jail with 25 days suspended. He was arrested on April 26, 2021, the day of his sentencing, on a charge of unlawful possession of marijuana and sentenced to unsupervised probation. He was arrested on June 1st, 2021, and charged with resisting a police officer. He pled guilty the same day of his arrest and was given a deferred sentence and 11 months of unsupervised probation. Valley News Live reports the trespassing case stemmed from an incident at a gas station, and the resisting arrest charge came after Coley was accused of being in a fight at Fort Knox, a downtown Fargo bar. Jupiter's family says her memory will live on through organ donation. Jupiter's father said his daughter's organs were donated. He wrote on Facebook, "I will be raising the donation life flag in honor to my daughter Jupiter at the New Sanford Hospital. It is an open invite to everyone that can make it. We will be raising the flag and we will be playing her poem." Jupiter lived in Fargo and was a student at Shinney Middle School, according to her family. She was born Daisy Jade Paulsen, but Jupiter was the name she chose to go by. Her father told everyone, "I am very, very angry, and I have a lot of pain and heartbreak, a lot of frustration. I have all of that. But if I show that, then the evil won," Robert Paulsen stated. Her mother, Antonia Johnson, says, "It means the world to me that part of her is going to be out in the world saving lives, and to be able to share that with somebody, to be able to help somebody. She would have loved that. She would have wanted that. So her wishes are always my wishes." Coley is being held on $1 million bail at the Cass County Jail. After making his first appearance before a judge and county court, according to online records, Coley is scheduled to appear in court again for a preliminary hearing on July 14, 2021. This case is being overseen by Judicial Officer John Irby. Prosecutors are in the process of filing upgraded charges against Coley, including murder, and the motion was expected to be heard on Thursday, June 10. The prosecutor's office could not be reached for comment. Coley is being represented by public defender Stephen D. Mottinger, court records show. Mottinger could not immediately be reached for comment. And therein lies the end of the article. So this is very, very crazy. Coming out of North Dakota, this girl was coming home. She was on her skateboard, and this guy came out of nowhere, strangled her, and stabbed her to death in the street. Stabbed her 25 times, which is very sadistic, and also it shows you the brutality of it. In order to stab someone, the amount of anger and rage you would have to do that to somebody means that you're severely mentally disturbed. He says he was on drugs. He says he was on this. He had mental disorders. Okay, aside from what he says, let's talk about what he did. He went to the Walmart and picked up some clean clothes and threw the bloody clothes on the floor. So therefore, he really wasn't that crazy. He knew exactly what he was doing because he was trying to evade the police. So he knew he was going to be caught or held accountable if he kept on bloody clothes. So the whole crazy theory is kind of thrown out by that, right? So yeah, this is very sick, very sad. I feel sorry for this young girl's family and for her. My prayers that she's in a better place. May she rest in peace. Once again, another crazy thing that's going on in this world right now with people coming out of nowhere and killing teenagers. Stay safe, everybody. Like and subscribe. Leave your comments what you think about this horrific case coming out of North Dakota. Stay tuned for the next one.